What's the
You
appropriate age? I'm trying to not cover your face, dear. All right. What's the
I'm not
appropriate?
covering my face.
What age is appropriate for your daughter to start dating?
the face
Now,
though.
I don't have a daughter, but
30,
everybody else I
nigga.
believe do. Besides,
I
what
I
is the
never,
appropriate age for your daughter to start dating?
I never.
16, but
30.
it has to be supervised.
And
You
be
can't do nothing
realistic. Come
like
on, don't give me the. Don't give me the. Let's go first with the gentleman. Since let's go first with the gentleman.
I thought that my daughter dated around 15.
Okay.
Shit, nigga.
Hold on. You gonna get your chance?
My bad.
Go ahead, City.
Fuck that shit, nigga. I got more daughters than I
Answer the
got.
damn question.
What you saying?
Damn.
I got six daughters and I
We
got
don't
four
need all the
sons.
extras. Answer the question and
Nigga,
pass the mic.
she gotta be 17, nigga.
17. Okay. Jackson.
17.
Actually, hey, let me rephrase my daughter. She got to figure out what a date is from her daddy. I used to take my daughter on dates since she was 10. Daddy daughter date.
Okay. Jackson.
I mean, I would have said somewhere around 17, 18.
To start. So we saying start dating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My
If
bad.
it was up to me, it would have been 17 or 18.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
like I said, you don't, I mean, as I'm looking at it from a standpoint of where I was at that age. You know what I mean? And yeah, 17 was that age where
What age you had your first
No.
what age?
What
Okay,
the
never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Go ahead, Alan.
Um, I tell my daughters don't even worry about that right now.
Okay,
It's,
but what
Nigga,
age?
that ain't what I asked you.
I mean, look, I'll say graduate high school because if it's
So she not gonna how to she ain't gonna know how to date when she get to college.
bro, I don't care, man. Look, you
I mean,
don't.
I know, no, I get you. I'm
No,
being
you don't,
funny.
nigga. Shut up. Let me talk. But
Oh,
what I'm saying is, kids don't understand what relationship is. All they know
exactly.
is the fad of being with somebody, having a boyfriend, a girlfriend. They don't know how serious it could get, how much time it could take away from the shit that you're supposed to be focusing on.
Hmm.
So true.
So, so just you're gonna have friends. You're gonna talk to my daughters. Have male friends and stuff like that. But you have to understand that you got to take care of your business first, and then worry
Hmm.
about that later. So
all right, but do you think kids are programmed like that? This devil's advocate. I
no,
know how you
no,
feel.
no,
I'm just saying
no, no,
devil's
no,
advocate.
not at all. Especially nowadays. Nowadays is horrible. No,
it's all about how you raise them.
yeah, no,
Right.
So
I
he
was
can
just
raise
gonna
his
say
daughters
that.
to do. He can raise his daughters to do that. And if they had
Yep.
a respect for their father, then they would respect his wishes.
That's
And
Yep.
bullshit,
so,
but
yeah,
cool. That's bullshit, but cool.
Well, I would say this: yes, it's on the father, but
What?
see, Dave,
Ain't
I
no.
would say this: it's different
Go
in the
ahead. Oh, let
two
me.
parent
I ask her
household when
after.
the two people. I mean, mom and dad in the same house. Then there's a difference between you have daddy over here who's trying to raise a daughter one way, and you have the mom over here trying to raise daughter another way.
Okay, Keisha
Well,
and Dia and Dre. You
Um,
can get your
I
response too, even though you don't have kids. I know you still have that opinion.
no, yeah, no. I told, like I told Mahalia, I told Jamel and Mahalia, I told both of them. I said, y'all can start dating when you get 16. When I say dating, I mean like, if you go out with your friends or something and you like some little boy, some little girl, y'all can go to the movies. I'm not saying dating like, oh, y'all in a relationship. I'm saying because I feel like if you keep your child from dating somebody or they like somebody, they want to go out on a date or whatever the case may be, and you restrict them from doing that, they're more likely to go behind your back and sneak out and do stuff and then,
Exactly.
things of that
yeah.
nature. Because my daddy was really strict. And guess who popped up pregnant? So that's what I'm saying. So, like,
How old
if
was
you
you?
that
got
wasn't the
kids,
reason.
How old was you,
God
Dia?
damn it. Shut up.
I had Jamel when I was what? I was about to turn 18, but I was 17. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, I know how it
Okay.
is. So, I'm like, and I was scared of my daddy. So, I was like, oh, no, he was like, oh, no, you can't date. You got to graduate, do this, do that. And I'm like, dang, but I want a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So, I told
You just
them,
proved
you
my
know,
point.
it's dating, but I'm not telling you to have sex. You feel
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Okay.
it's not a relationship. It's just go on a date. So mm-mm.
What's up, Brent? What's going on, Brent?
What up? Hey,
What up?
you
What up?
gotta let they gonna do what they gonna do.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Y'all give them a chance.
Let me let the ladies
He
finish
got
real
this.
quick.
I
Keisha,
mean,
go ahead.
No, I want to do over.
I agree with everybody's perspective because it's like it all depends on the situation because it's a lot of peer pressure. The kids, don't want to do what they do. But for as what she's saying, I agree with. Letting them hang out and like the co-ed partying or oh, we going to the movies to the mall. Like that's all cool, But I don't perceive that as dating. I guess I just like, oh, y'all can hang out, but dating, like, okay, boyfriend, girlfriend, yeah, I think an older age, 17, 18. I tell my daughter, wait, I have one that's 20, to wait until, when she was out of high school, focus on school, focus on this and that. I try to, show, let her learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like I had her at 19. You know what I'm saying? I made it out of high school and all that stuff, whatever. But, just so that they don't follow the same, mistakes and all that type of stuff. And having kids young, like get your career and, all that type of stuff and have fun, be with your friends and stuff. Because once you have a kid, that's your life. Not, I don't regret none of my kids. I love all of them, but it's like that becomes your priority now. Like it's no more about you, So take your time with it, and you have to talk to them. I think it's about the conversations and the way you raise them as well versus just,
I would say this though.
letting them be influenced by the world.
I would say this.
Exactly.
My daughter 24, and I'm not a grandfather yet. I think that's one of the proudest things that I can say because I used to talk to my daughter about
Okay.
sex. I used to make her watch. What was that one show? 16 and Pregnant. I used to make her watch that all the time. Like, hey, this is what happened if you have a baby before you graduate high school. And I used to let her watch different stuff to let she show her that she don't need a baby early. She don't need to be thinking about sex. She don't need to be thinking about that. But like I said, I'm 24 right now. She traveled more places than I have, and I'm 43. She's only 24. So with that being said, I'm proud of what she's accomplished so far. Not even thinking about it, having a child at 24.
And then, also when
Hold
it
on,
comes
real
to
quick,
co-parenting, huh?
y'all. Let me just Drayton. Did you want to answer?
No. The only thing that I was mention would be is the maturity level. That will determine if your child is ready to date, and then also parenting. If you parenting them right, not even right. That's the wrong word to use because everybody parents differently. So, but
Mm,
if if they got the right parent or the correct way or knowledge, basically, then you'll know
yeah.
if your child is ready to date or not. But it's to each their own, and everybody has like a different way that they look at their kids and they like, okay, she ready, he ready, or if they
Mm-hmm.
not ready, then it's like no, somebody got to pull the card and be like no,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
because everybody just
You,
looking at the fuck or like to have sex or something, but that's not dating. That's like okay, what you have to question kids' maturity level. Bottom line.
right.
Exactly.
You have to get an understanding what their mindset, what is dating, and why do you want to date? I don't know. You got to ask the trivia questions just to,
No, it is, and
understand.
you'll see that like when how like just how your child acts. You'll see like, oh nah, you just want to do this. Like no, don't
Mm,
bring no girl to this house. Don't bring no boy to this house. Like hey, you ain't doing this. Like you might have to put them in extracurricular activities after school. Like it's something.
All right,
Can I ask
You
yeah.
you a
gonna
Brent.
know.
question
Brent.
real quick?
Go ahead, Brent.
This is the Keisha and
I
Drake.
think it's I
What do
think
you
it's
guys think, man?
all subjective depending on how you classify dating. Um, to a certain extent, it's gonna happen regardless to what you think you allowing or not at the school. The kids gonna be like, oh, I go with him, I go with her.
Oh
But
yeah.
as far as what you can control and what you do allow, I would say that 17 is an appropriate age when you talk about like okay, do I allow you to I'm gonna drop you off or pick you up, or can this boy or girl come to my house and pick up my son or pick up my daughter, and so on and so forth in that regard, and to the extent to where it's like, okay, they know now I'm not sneaking this, I'm not doing this. My mom and my dad know that this is
Mm,
my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. So now, we take it to that extent. and we and still control to what we can. You know, okay, look, you got a curfew. You got to be home by this time. If it's my daughter, my son, you need to make sure that girl is home by so and such a time, and make it respectful.
Mhm.